G'day and welcome. I'm Keeonra from Keeonra Music. I'm just catching up on all the latest news and stuff because when I finished my last stream, I saw all these bright, shiny things. Cubase 13 has been released. And the crowd goes wild. So yes, big news, big news. I'm still catching up on all the bells and whistles that have been included in this update of Cubase 13. It's a major update. It's a whole number update. I'm not going to do a video on it because so many others have. So we'll leave it at that, really. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. It's a cool thing. There's lots of stuff with things happening. There's some really cool things as far as using the chords has been a major thing, major update. Using chords, using the selection tool where you can select ranges and things better and easier. There's which is something that Cakewalk has. It's a channel strip. I'll use it on this side and channel strip on the left-hand side. So there's another panel. So will I be upgrading to Cubase 13? Yes, I believe I will be. Is there a charge for said upgrade? Yes, there is. Is it worth perhaps now looking at getting Cubase? Well, that's up to you. Every door is a different door, but they're all similar but different and do similar stuff. So if you choose to get a door, perhaps consider Cubase. It has some wonderful things. I'm really looking forward to the new vocal chain that's been put in there. A lot of the things have been suggested or Steinberg have worked closely with Dom Segalis, who is a YouTube creator and a big supporter and advocate for all things Cubasey. Is that a word? Cubasey? But yes, so check it out. I haven't got links in the description below, but there's lots of talk on the internet and YouTube and all the rest of it. The big news of the day, Cubase 13. Some say it's an unlucky number, but it could be good. I'm going to be upgrading, I think, but I will finish what I'm doing first in this video series for this week, I believe. I possibly won't upgrade for a week or two yet. I don't know. I'll see how things go. As I say, there is a little bit of a price involved, which, I'm not used to because I only got straight out Cubase 12 Pro 12 months ago, or less than 12 months ago. So it was February, February this year that I moved over from Cakewalk to Cubase. So I've never been through that whole upgrading process other than previously Cakewalk, which was free. But that's changing to a priced model of which no one knows anything about, no one's heard about, and there is no news about, which is all a bit strange and weird. But we won't go there. Let's get into everything Cubasey. Again, is that a word? And let's have a look at, oh, I'm not there. I feel lost. There I am. Hello. All right. So let's have a bit of a look and a listen to what we ended up doing in the last live stream, because I'm not sure about this. I've had a think, ponder. I don't know. Let's put the video up, bring it over, and let's have a listen to what we've got so far. And I might actually just bring the volume down just a tiny bit because it was a little bit loud.
Get ready to experience the thrill of the world's most popular sport like never before. With Footi 23, you'll have the chance to play as your favourite teams and players from leagues all around the world. From the Premier League to La Liga, you'll take the pitch with the best of the best.
Okay, so that's pretty much all I've got so far, and it sounds a bit weird and odd, but I'm now thinking of going to the start of this and just having low strings and maybe moving this all over a bit, just randomly, just randomly move it over. Yeah. But we've got to keep on track with where our markers are that we sort of put in different sections. So what I want is, no, somewhere there. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. There we go. So that's 2A section. I just want low strings, I think.
Get ready to experience the thrill of the world's most popular sport like never before. With Footi 23, you'll have
that sort of thing. So it starts to build up.
Get ready to experience the thrill of the world's most popular sport like never before. With Footi 23, you'll have the chance to play as your favourite teams and players from leagues all around the world. From the Premier League to La Liga,
that sort of thing. But what I want to do is have a look at the MIDI here. So
get ready to experience the thrill.
So what I'm thinking, I'll just mute them in case I change my mind. I tend to do that.
Get ready to experience the thrill of the world's most popular sport like never before.
So I just want bits. Something like that.
Get ready to experience the thrill of the world's most popular sport like never before. With Footi 23,
now where does the drums come in? Because I want that to be.
Get ready to experience the thrill of the world's most popular sport like never before.
And I'm thinking I want like a drum roll. So if we use that MIDI logical editor double tempo, that didn't work. Oop. Half tempo? Why is that not working? That should work. Why is that not working? I don't know. Okay, that's bizarre. It should work. And it's not. Not sure why. What I want to do is that in essence, and then I've got to do that, which is really annoying. Now what I'm going to do is then delete that and then just duplicate those. And that should.
Like never before.
There we go. That's given me a bit of a drum roll.
Popular sport like never before. With Footi 23, you'll have the chance to play as your favourite team.
Yeah.
This popular sport like never before. With Footi 23, you'll have the chance to play as your favourite team.
So let's look at this from a rhythmical state. So we can have one as a sort of a drum roll, and then we've got four bars, one bar there. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. Hey. So we've got 4 bars there, bit of a drum roll, 4 bars there, bit slower, 4 bars there, and then drum roll. And that should work there. So then we've got a cycle there. Drum roll, that, slower, that, drum roll, that, slower. Da, da, da. So that's a 4 bar thing. That, drum roll, that, slower, up to there. So if we get rid of that, and then all we do there is just duplicate the whole thing. For now, that's okay. So that's the end of it. That's all right. We're going to end with other bits and do stuff with things. So that's good. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning.
Get ready to experience the thrill of the world's most popular sport like never before. With Footi 23, you'll have the chance to play as your favourite teams and players from leagues all around the world. From the Premier League to La Liga, you'll take the pitch with the best.
So then we'll bring up so we've got just 1 bar break there, and then if we have a 1 bar break there, what's happening at that part?
Players from leagues all around the world. From the Premier League to La Liga, you'll take the pitch with the...
Where's that whistle gone? Where's the whistle?
Get ready to experience the thrill of the world's most popular sport like never before. With Footi 23, you'll have the chance to play as your favourite teams and players from leagues all around the world. From the Premier League,
and that gives a 1 bar rest there.
Premier League to La Liga, you'll take the pitch with the best of the best. But it's not just about playing as your favourite teams.
And then we'll have something similar but different, maybe like the strings there for the brass. We've got brass high, mid and low. So let's go, that's woods, brass, mid and low, and that's what we've got there. What we want to do is just that one. I've just noticed on my naming is all wrong, isn't it? So that's strings high, strings low. That's now going to be brass mid, and strings low, brass low. There we go. Hello. Woods high, woods low, and we want. I wonder if that would work. There. Maybe.
With Footi 23, you'll be able to create your own players and take them from the amateur ranks to the top.
I think we need something a little bit different. So let's solo these. I'm thinking we get rid of those, but we have something that is 4 bars, and we just write something clever. Can we write something clever? Let's listen to the track and watch the video at this point to just find out what we're looking at. Let's go from the beginning.
Get ready to experience the thrill of the world's most popular sport like never before. With Footi 23, you'll have the chance to play as your favourite teams and players from leagues all around the world. From the Premier League to La Liga, you'll take the pitch with the best of the best. But it's not just about playing as your favourite teams. With Footi 23, you'll be able to...
So there we really want to ramp it up and sort of change pace a bit. Yeah. It all needs to be an octave lower. Oh no. Okay. That sounds okay for that, mate. Oh, one longer notes on the end, I think. Something like that. And maybe do that. That works. And let's copy that to... actually, we just need to do that. There we go. And that's brass mid. Let's see what we can do there. We probably need to go up an octave.
With Footi 23, you'll be able to create your own players and take them from the amateur ranks to the top.
Okay, that's not too bad. On Cubase 13, I think from this panel here somewhere you can actually access to open your instrument, and there's an extra button up here. I'm very excited for Cubase 13. Should be good, because now I have to go close that and go back to here to open the instrument to say, can we have some more volume, please? Blue circle of death, not handy. I know it's reasonable. It's just not very loud. Interesting. All right.
With Footi 23, you'll be able to create your own players and take them from the amateur ranks to the top of the professional game.
And then I think it needs a bit of a... Oh, hello, Ashley. Welcome. And your Cubase is broken. Oh dear. It's got input works in one project and not another. Yeah. I can't help you. I'm not a guru in Cubase by any means, but I have had a few issues with Cubase, and it's always been a case of close the project and open a backup version of it. The most recent backup might work. Other than that, yeah, no help. But because there's automatic backups with Cubase, hopefully with the version you've got, I'm not sure about the free trial version. But yeah, hopefully with the one you've got backups and you can open that. Fingers crossed. But good time to buy one for Christmas if you're still thinking about it. Cubase 13 just came out if you missed my announcement at the start of my stream. So very exciting times about all the new features for Cubase 13. It does cost to upgrade, so be mindful of that going forward in the future. Not too much, but you need to have a few pennies in the bank, shall we say. I want a fanfare sort of thing. So these need to go up. Just thinking if the articulation needs to change with this to shorts.
With Footi 23, you'll be able to create your own players and take them from the amateur ranks to the top of the...
Let's listen to that soloed. Doesn't sound too bad. You tried everything, just have to work in the project that you can record with. I'm glad it's not the end of the world. You can work around it, so that's a good thing. And it might be just the restrictions, because I believe you've still got the trial version, the free version at this point. It might be the restrictions of the trial version that you've got. I didn't get the trial version, so I don't know about that side of things. I went straight to the paid pro version back in February, so I went straight for Cubase 12 Pro. So I can't help you with that, but yeah, I think it might be the restrictions of the trial version, so it might be worth checking that. I don't know if shorts are going to work. I'm thinking stick with the longs and the high brass will make up for it, and this will just sit underneath. So I'm thinking, because there's only shorts or longs in Albion's, and I think we'll stick with the longs. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, if you've still got the trial, it might be the trial version doing that. But as I said, I'm not 100% sure. Let's get that up here. And we've got high, mid, low brass. And I would imagine this needs to... Oh. That's really loud. So that works. And then what we'll do is we'll copy that and paste it and put it up a few. And see if that works. Maybe a third. Or a fifth. That sounds better, but I think there's a couple of notes in there. That sounds better. So let's play all of that.
With Footi 23, you'll be able to create your own players and take them from the amateur ranks to the top of the professional game.
And then, what haven't we used? So we've used the strings, we've used the woodwinds, we've used the brass, the drumline continuing throughout, I think works. Haven't used the piano, that's okay. We'll use the choir towards the end as the last huzzah, hurrah, blah, blah. Something or other at the end. Don't know. But I'm thinking, let's save it. I'm thinking now that what we need contact 7, breaking away from the Spitfire stuff now. Database, is that the one? I think that's... I think that's the one. Maybe. It's not a bad bass, but I think there's others that might be better. I can't remember. Is it the M bass amped? Session basses. Have we used that one before? This is a newer one, maybe. Aha. There's so many instruments I have not used. That sounds more like a bass guitar. Out of the box. Nice. I've got patterns as well. That's cool. So Steady Rock, Lust for Brass. Okay, that sounds great. Let's try that, shall we? Why can't I? There we go. That's key switch there. I need to hold that down. I think if I have rhythm guitar, I'd want just the plain strings, I think. Funky Wolf. That does sound good. Let's go with that as bass guitar. And we want it to be not too different to what we've had for this, I think.
In our new Zero to Hero...
But we wanted the guitar. Geese.
In our new Zero to Hero story mode. With lifelike graphics and...
You also can't get your monitor speakers to work, only your 4K screen speakers to work. Have to get new speakers too. It might be, yeah, you may not need to get new speakers. It's possibly with your inputs and outputs, Ashley. So if you go to Studio and Studio Setup, if you've got these in the trial version, and there's your audio system going through, and I've got lots of stuff on here, so ignore all my stuff, but it should work there. But there's also another setting, I can't remember where it is. It's preferences, edit preferences, and it might be I can't remember. There's a something with a something. Where is it? There's definitely audio connections. So Studio Audio Connections. And just make sure that you've got your ins and outs and things working here. So you've got inputs there and your outputs there, and make sure that it's to your audio interface and that's all set up correctly. That might be an issue, I'm not sure, but I've had it plenty of times where I've had no sound coming out, and for whatever reason Cubase keeps resetting this to nothing. So that might be a thing. Alternatively, it might be, and I had this at the start when I was setting it all up, it might be a Windows thing. If you're working on Windows, of what your outputs are, and that might be why you're only getting it through your screen speakers. So yeah, so audio connections, check out the Windows thing. I think check out your Windows thing first, because it might be that. So for example, if you go to audio, manage sound devices. So if you manage your sound devices, I think it might be on there. I've got a whole heap of stuff set up, so you'd have to go to your settings on Windows and check that out and have a bit of a play around on that. But if you Google, audio not working from monitors, Cubase 12 free trial, there'll be an answer for it on Google and on Steinberg forums and all that sort of thing. So I've had to do a lot of searching to get to this point to make sure where things work, but there are certainly answers out there. Try all of that well and truly before going out and buying some new monitors, because you don't want to get home with new monitors and work out that they don't work either, and it might just be a setting. So try lots of different things. See how you go. Okay, so we've got a bass guitar in here, but we haven't got a colour. We need a colour. What colour are we going to have? Yeah, hopefully that helps, Ashley. You might have to try lots of different things. There might be settings within Cubase, might be within Windows, might be your audio settings, might be all the rest of it. But the fact that you've got sound coming out from Cubase to some sort of speakers indicates that something's working. It's just not routing the correct way, and I think that's a Windows issue rather than a Cubase issue rather than a hardware not working issue. If your monitors work with something else, try that first as well, and double check. See how you go. Okay.
In our new Zero to Hero story mode, with lifelike graphics.
Okay, so I want funky but upbeat, and this is going to carry through. So it needs to be more than 4 bars, or needs to be something that can be repeated and sound well and going to form the basis of a chord progression. So let's see, I'm thinking. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, and then repeat that. That sounds pretty good actually. I like that. And that's going to go pretty much to the end, which, how long does the track go for? Goes for, we're only looking at a minute here, and we're about halfway. So that's good. Yeah, so that's about halfway. And I think that should work. Before I do, let's find out where changes are.
In our new Zero to Hero story mode, with lifelike graphics and realistic AI teammates, Footi 20.
I think that needs to keep going. Duplicate it. See if that works. Can always change it.
In our new Zero to Hero story mode, with lifelike graphics and realistic AI teammates, Footi 23 brings the excitement of football to your living room. So lace up your boots and get ready to dominate the pitch with Footi 2023. Get ready to...
And there you go. And then I think it needs to just go over or come to some sort of stop there. I'm not sure. Work that out later. Need to add another instrument. Let's save this. See how we go. Now, what was, yes, UJAM's carbon. I really got to go through my instruments and sort these out. They're all over the place. It's a mess. Nope. Sparkle? So this is a virtual guitarist as well. Let's see what presets they've got. Okay, let's just set it up. Where's preset? See, I haven't. Cool world. Let's have a look at presets. There we go. We should have lots of presets. There we go. Have I used this before? No. Have I had a quick look at it? Extraordinarily quick, but this is similar to the carbon that you previously used, Ashley. So it's another virtual guitarist from UJAM. So are you still here? Interesting. Old guitar. That sounds pretty good. Rock. Let's try some rock. Groove a ton. That sounds good. Not quite what I'm after. I feel dirty. That sounds cool, but not what I want. Devil in a box. So we want chord, open chords, key. We're going to put it in C major, and it should be right. Okay, so we've got play style here. I'm using my keyboard so you can see the style phrases are here. Then we've got common phrases here. Offbeat, 2 and 4 silence, open 1. So these are all key switches for different things. Let's try a different phrase. That's cool. Okay. So different styles are here. We've got 144 BPM, so we want something close to that, and that will adjust to your beats per minute anyway, I think. want something a bit rockier. Muted, happy, offbeat. Open. That's cool. Kind of like that one. Let's give that one a go. And all we want is to basically oops, in here, let's move to the beginning here. So what we want to do is do and then I think if we get that and that, and all I'm doing is hitting Control to get both of those and then double clicking this one so I can actually see the lighter colour is what I'm doing in the virtual guitarist, the instrument we're working on, and the other notes are in the bass guitar. In Cubase 13, this is a lot easier to do. You get an extra panel on the left and you can just tick all the instruments you want to see all in one hit from your whole project, which is going to be awesome. And again, that's similar to what Cakewalk used to have. So I'm pretty happy about that one because I do miss that ability just to go to a little panel and decide which instruments I want to see in the MIDI rather than having to swap screens like I have been all the time. So that's going to be really, really handy, really, really handy, especially when you work in MIDI a lot, which I do because I'm really not good at playing instruments. I must practice more. Practice, practice, practice. Anyway, so what have we got? Okay, so we need a snap on. Yeah, it is, but we need to do a bit of that. There we go. So that is so that's a C. And then it goes up to a G. And then back to a C for 2 bars. It's not that interesting. How does that sound? Doesn't sound too bad. So then it's a case then it's a case of, now again I will possibly play around with this a bit more and do some tweaking and changing of stuff, but at the moment let's just duplicate that and one more time. And we've got something basic. As I said, I want to finish this and get it out there for either as a, instead of Sunday night's stream, which I may or may not do. I'll see. I might just put this to go live Sunday night, or finish it up for Sunday night stream and then put it live after that, because this has to be, I think the closing date for the competition was the 8th. So here at the moment it's the 3rd. So I need to, yeah. So I'd like it done by Sunday night because I have a busy week next week, lots of other things to do. So let's have a play with that, with a video, and hear what it sounds like. Because I think next we want to bring in some drums to take over or add to the drum line that's there. Not sure yet. So let's bring in the video and play.
In our new Zero to Hero story mode, with lifelike graphics and realistic AI teammates, Footi 23 brings the excitement of football to your living room. So lace up your boots and get ready to dominate the pitch with Footi 2023.
And I'm just going to really fade that out, just fade it for the last bit of the video. Repeat and fade. So what I'm thinking of, that worked to a degree. Yeah, it's very repetitive. So
in our new Zero to Hero story mode, with lifelike graphic.
And then what I want is a break. I need to colorize these. Let's pick that. Bold colours. Let's go bold. Okay. I want a break, I think, there. 1, 2, 3. Yep. For a bar. Let's see if that works.
In our new Zero to Hero story mode, with lifelike graphics and realistic AI teammates, Footi 23 brings the excitement of football to your living room. So lace up your boots and get ready to dominate the pitch.
And I do like the fact that it breaks. Don't know why, but I just do. 1, 2, 3, after 4. So if we do the same as we've done before, is just, yeah, I think I'll cut both of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just move them. No, I meant to do that. Over a bar.
In our new Zero to Hero story mode.
Oh, did I turn down the... Oh, I turned down the wrong one. That's the bass guitar. See, I should have it there. There we go. Bass at the bottom. Turn that one down because it's really loud.
With lifelike graphics and realistic AI teammates, Footi 23 brings the excitement of football to your living room.
There we go. 4. So at the end of 4, we'll slice and move it over another bar. So I like that sort of thing. It's kind of working for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut it again. 4. Snip, snip. And again. And then I think we just have it to fade at the end, maybe. What's the end sound like? Yeah, that kind of works.
Get ready.
Yeah, that ending's not too bad actually. So if we just snippy there and delete that. Beautiful. That kind of works. Right, now we've got a bass, we've got rhythm guitar, and I think we need some rocking drums, but also, sounding great, cool, I'm glad, because I'm a bit, what am I doing? But I think what we can do is see if that works. Let's hear that.
So lace up your boots and get ready to dominate the pitch with Footi 2023.
Oh, there we go. Put it on the right line.
So lace up your boots and get ready to dominate the pitch with Footi 2023.
And then that should work with that. And, oops, and that. What could possibly go wrong? Let's listen to it.
A football to your living room. So lace up your boots and get ready to dominate the pitch with Footi 2023.
Okay, so that needs to end at the end of that bar there. Like that. We need a crash or something at the end. That's cool. That kind of works. I have no choir and I have no piano. I would like a choir in there, but I don't know. We could bring it in for this bit and for the whole bit there, maybe. Like that, perhaps. And what am I thinking? Something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. And that didn't even end up being the
Starting on the G. Okay.
Okay, you know, by the end of the day, it was like, I feel like it's
how does that sound? Too slow.
super helpful in the grand scheme.
Hmm. That would be really hard to sing. That's just wrong. Let's come up with something a bit better than that. Something like that. Not quite what I want. Go to there for now. Let's hear it with everything else.
To dominate the pitch with Footi 2023.
Can't really hear it with everything else, so let's check out the instrument. Of course, the mod wheel is down there. The volume is 100%. It is very quiet.
To dominate the pitch with Footi 2023.
Yeah, it's gotten a bit lost. So what we might do, we might bring in as a solo at some point, but that's okay. Or we could do this.
To dominate the pitch with Footi 2023.
Let's mute the audio there. We don't need that right up. Okay. Does the choir fit and sound right? No. No, it does not. Would it be better if it was more sustained? Maybe. Does it need a choir at all? No, not really. So I'm thinking, don't need piano, don't need choir. Get rid of the lot. Delete, remove selected tracks. We shall not have a choir. No, no, no. And then we shall unmute this and bring in the drums. I'm thinking something quick and easy to do. I'm not going to put them on separate drum buses or anything. I'm just gonna go with it. Is bringing in a bit of my favourite. I can't remember the name of it. Addictive Drums 2. There we go. Bit of addictive drums. Bring on the drums. Now, which drums? I can't remember if I've purchased all of my drums that I have credits for. I think I have. Maybe. Can't remember now. That sounds really cool. That would be perfect. I wonder if I can just drag and drop. I can. That's so cool. Now, does it need the drum line there as well at that point? No. That needs to go. Is that working at that speed? Not sure. Let's solo that because that's really fast. does sound good though.
So,
Let's go with that. I mean, I didn't look at anything else, but that sounds really good. Yeah, it sounds really good. Okay. Let's I'll move that over there for now. What I want. Get rid of the drum line, I think, for those bits there. Because if I do what I want is a fill. So I want, if I go over to beats, I want got some fills somewhere. Verse. All beats on rock. Somewhere there's a fill. Category. I don't want beats, I just want fills. There we go. There we go. And I want 4/4. Not jazz. Is that? That sounds kind of cool. Oops, no, I don't record. And then if we copy that to there, that could work. We want to get rid of at that point. Cut that there, the drum line, and mute it. Because now we're going to have the other drums. Actually, let's go from here. And I'm thinking we have another drum fill and we do the same beat again there. And we can get rid of there. Just mute it for now. There we go. So let's bring up Addictive Drums again, see if we can find another cool fill. That would work fairly well, actually. And then another. I don't think I want to swing. Oops, stop that. Let's hear how that sounds. That fill didn't work. That fill did. This fill didn't work. There was that one. Oops. That one kind of works. Let's try that. And maybe a big crash or something at the end. So we want an ending. We want 4/4. And we want rock and roll groove. We want something at the end though. Or I can just do it manually. Or we can do a variation. Actually, it'd be better if I do it myself. It'd be better. That one. So if we put that at the end and we just edit that accordingly. Let's bring up, do that and change the editor. No, drum editor. There we go. Again, another thing I do like in Cubase. So the names of things don't come out properly. I don't know why. So that's a crash. Kick. Open hi-hats or splash cymbals. So what do we want at the end? Let's take looping off. Where are we up to? Here we go. And then if we duplicate that, oh, it's done it too much. No. Just do that. That's all we need. But I think I need to change this because I want 16ths. Yeah. So I want it. No. I want, that's. And right, it's throwing up errors because it's out of the part that it's been selected. Actually, yeah, I might. What's the ending look like and sound like? So it can be cut short by a good bar or something, really. So it can end there.
Kind of the plan that I'm going with. I don't think there's
And then get rid of all those. It kind of works.
They don't have.
Okay, let's see if that is a bit of a goer. What is?
True, I suppose.
That's weird how it's done that. What is going on there?
Well, I mean, it does have something to do.
That's done some weird stuff to the MIDI, but that's okay as long as it sounds all right. Yeah, that works. Or we end it a little bit sooner. Let's have a look at the video. Let's put it back to here. No, that kind of works. Kind of works. Okay. I'm happy with that. Well, that's it. We're finished. We're done. All over. No, I'm kidding. Let's save it. Is this the be all end all wonderful thing? No, not really. Do I like it? It's growing on me. It's a happy tune. Is it exciting? I don't know. I'm just doubting everything right now. What does it need? I'm not sure. Let's have a watch and a listen from the start and see what else we can do with it.
Get ready to experience the thrill of the world's most popular sport like never before. With Footi 23, you'll have the chance to play as your favourite teams and players from leagues all around the world. From the Premier League to La Liga, you'll take the pitch with the best of the best. But it's not just about playing as your favourite teams. With Footi 23, you'll be able to create your own players and take them from the amateur ranks to the top of the professional game in our new Zero to Hero story mode.
That hits a
With
mark for
lifelike
everything, I think.
graphics and realistic AI teammates, Footi 23
Yeah, that kind of
brings
works.
the excitement of football to your living room. So lace up your boots and get ready to dominate the pitch with Footi 2023. Get ready.
That kind of works. We need to end on the base, on the root note for the end of everything, just at the last bit. So that's that. I'm happy with that. Now that I've listened to it and watched it, it sort of hits the mark, sort of, that we sort of mapped out previously in the previous stream. So I think that kind of works. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Yeah, it's growing on me. I think it sounds okay. I think we need to fix this last bar because we've got the drums going for one more. We just need to go on the and the thingy. What's it? So those and hold shift maybe. Yay! There we go. Standing for one, and we just need the chord at the end. So C, G, E, C major chord, inversions, all that sort of thing. I'm just going to draw them in. And just for the half bar, I think. Might need the full bar. I'm not sure. Let's play that. I think it needs the full bar. Let's go the full bar and see what happens. That works. Oops, only got half the bar, haven't I? Oops, oops. That one, and extend it for the full bar. There we go. Put that there would be better. And we'll do the same there. What we want is that. Do that. And we're getting there. Let's see if this works, finishing on the chord. On the tonic, that's the word. C major, so the C is a tonic.
They don't even want to do anything.
Does that work? Yeah, it kind of sounds good. Sounding good. We got strings low. We just got that, and that's it. So the last of it goes like this. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That kind of works. Kind of works. Is it brilliant? Is it absolutely amazing? Is it okay? Yeah, it's okay. Will it be enough to put into the competition for a draw? Yes. Am I going to win Composer of the Year? No. Have I had some fun? Yeah, it's been okay. It's always a challenge doing to film, but it's been good. Oh, the other interesting thing about Cubase 13 I've heard. Excuse me. I'm a bit tired this morning. So one thing that I have heard about the new Cubase 13 is if you have changes to your video in your project, it will save versions of your video. For example, if you were working on something that was provided to you by a film company or production crew or whatever, and they said, oh, we've changed the film now. It now has an extra 3 seconds in this scene in the middle of it. You can actually import the new video as a new version. So you can't have more than one video in Cubase still. You need Nuevo and the one up from Cubase Pro, which is a way more expensive one, where you can have multiple videos in their video tracks. You can still only have one video track, but it does versioning of it now, so you can work on previous versions or newer versions of video, which is really, really cool. Don't know if I'll ever use that feature, but I have for my own. I changed videos and I had to remove the old track and then import it as a new track for the video. So could I have used versioning? Yes, in that instance. That would have been handy about a month ago. Ashley, you're still troubleshooting your monitor problem. So it seems like your monitor 4K screen overrides everything else. You'll get there eventually. Yeah, it sounds like things aren't talking to each other or playing with each other nicely. Computers are like that. If in doubt, turn it all off and turn it on again, and maybe sometimes that resets everything. It usually does, which is frustrating, I know. Okay. I don't think there's really anything else that I could do here that would improve this, other than scrapping a lot and starting again. But I think it sounds okay. Let's have another listen and watch the video and see if anything sort of sticks out.
Get ready to experience the thrill of the world's most popular sport like never before. With Footi 23, you'll have the chance to play as your favourite teams and players from leagues all around the world. From the Premier League to La Liga, you'll take the pitch with the best of the best. But it's not just about playing as your favourite teams. With Footi 23, you'll be able to create your own players and take them from the amateur ranks to the top of the professional game in our new Zero to Hero story mode. With lifelike graphics and realistic AI teammates, Footi 23 brings the excitement of football to your living room. So lace up your boots and get ready to dominate the pitch with Footi 2023.
There you go. It's not too bad. I think it's okay. Is there much more to do? Not really. It's just a case of mixing it. That what could I do? Here's the thing of what I could do with this. I could, if I chose to, I could work on counter melodies and chords and things a little bit better in the strings section and the orchestral bits, rather than just having it so staccato-ish. Have it more of an arrangement, because at the moment it's just the melody up a fifth and repeated and copied and pasted. So is it very basic? Yes. Could it be improved? Yes. Am I going to? Well, not tied to it. It'd be good practice to improve upon it per se. And I think there's things that could be done that would make it better. Looking at it. Is it worth it? Look. There's other stuff I need to do at the moment as well. So, will I leave this? Will we do more Sunday night? The other thing is, in my next stream, I could do lots more, but then I might not get it finished. And it's only a minute of film, and I think the main purpose is to try and get that spotting correct of where to hit the marks and how to move the music so it feels like the mood is becoming more exciting and enticing. Have I done that with this melody? No, not really. I think it needs to be a bit more uplifting. I think it needs to be perhaps change. This is the orchestral virtual instruments like Albion 1 are great. They are fantastic. They are brilliant. But you get woods high and low, and you get strings high and low, or you just get strings, and you don't get violin 1, violin 2, viola, cello, all individual. And so it sometimes can sound a bit synthy, just like you're working on synthesizers all the time. And I think because of that, I create music accordingly so it sounds more synthy. So I create synthesizer type music rather than looking at it as a string library per se. And I think from a creative perspective, I think I do use, for example, I really do like Sydney samples, and those libraries I treat better or with more respect, which sounds weird, I know, but it's just it inspires me more because it sounds more realistic. I mean, there's nothing wrong with these, you know. And it sounds great, but I don't know, there's something about it. But in saying that, that does actually sound pretty good, you know. So it's just me. Now, you heard all that. I didn't show you the screen, but is it worth doing something more? I think it is. And I think I know what it needs. I think in just hearing that bit, I think I know what it needs. Let's go back over here. We still have some time, and let's do this properly, shall we? Not half-arse it. I don't swear very often on here, but let's not half-arse it. Let's duplicate the tracks. Okay. And we'll leave that there. Duplicate the tracks again. So these are the duplicates. What we want to do is strings high. Here we go. Short. Strings high, long. So we're going to have different articulations. Strings low, short. Strings low, long. See where I'm going with this? And I think this might make all the difference. Now, why haven't I deleted those? Because again, I'm going to use them as a bit of a guide for my long notes. So let's jump into, and I will go and rename these. So Shift Enter once you double click on them. And that changes all of the bits. The bits. That's the technical name, the bits. Oh dear, we do have fun, don't we? Yes, that's what I keep telling myself. Okay, so I've got lots of bits in here. So, the next thing is we need to actually change the articulation. So that's strings short. So these are going to be long, long. So they're going to be long. Let's check the volume and everything. Yep, that's fine. And then these are going to be the low, long. Okay. That's fine. That's good. Okay, now we can go back to the beginning and we'll save it. And we will double click on here and we'll see about doing something like this. And really, really simple stuff. But I think that will make all the difference.
Get ready to experience the thrill of the world's most popular sport like never before.
Can't really hear it. Very quiet, but that's okay. Let's get on with the short and basically do, well, actually, basically the same. So, no. What am I doing? No, that was it. Yes. So we just do that for now, don't we?
Get ready to experience the thrill of the world.
Let's get rid of his voice. Just to hear the music part of it. That does sound good. That needs to be brought up just a little bit. Right, and then we do something similar for this bit. Basically the same. So get rid of that bit there. And all the way to there. And those two to there. And okay. And then I'm thinking something similar for that. But up an octave. Out there, maybe. Okay, let's listen to that. Let's get rid of the drums as well and just listen to the strings. Okay, I think that needs some different note there. Your monitor 4K has a headphone out and use that. Problem solved. It's not the best, but it is better. Stereo is Bluetooth, which does work with Cubase. Yeah, it's a setup thing, Ashley. I think when you do actually get to purchase a product, it might work better because it's not the trial, or it might be a case of just in your setting up of stuff. You need to work it out. Are your monitors going through an audio interface? Because if your output is the audio interface, it should work all okay. Because that's, yeah, I've got my monitors and my headphones hooked up to my audio interface. So, and everything works through that. And I have that through on Windows. So if I actually want to hear anything on my computer speakers, which are just ordinary gaming computer speakers, then I actually have to change it from the audio interface to those speakers on Windows. Lots of things to consider when you're setting up a door, so be mindful of that. I think this needs that's interesting. Cubase just auto connects all the time to your screen. That's bizarre. And there's something in a setting in Cubase then. It's that audio input output section. You need to tell Cubase to find your audio interface.
I agree with you.
And that should work. That should work. I think I can show you on here. It's edit preferences, editing audio. No, it's not in here, is it? General.
One of the recommendations.
No. User interface? No, that's user interface. No, it's not there. It's studio audio connections. So yeah, so it's studio audio connections, and then you've got your outputs, and mine is my Audient USB. But sometimes it comes up as not connected, or it comes up as something else. So you should be able to try it there. Yeah. So again, that is studio audio connections. And you've got your inputs, and it should be that's my driver for my Audient interface. So that should be it, your input and your outputs. And that should work. Fingers crossed. See how you go with that. I want to change this. I don't like the last bar. It ends on the D, and I don't want it to. I want it to be uplifting, so I want it to go up. And I grabbed the wrong notes. That sounds nicer. Let's go with that. That fixed it. Awesome. I hope that fixed it. You just said, yeah, awesome, thanks. So I assume it fixed it. Fingers crossed it has fixed it. I like that bit better, actually. I'm going to put that on all of them, I think. Let's listen again. Go up to the A, maybe. Go up to the G. not too bad. And we'll just copy that to there. So all we need to do is get rid of those for the long ones. Not those bits. Keep those bits because they're okay. But get rid of that and that and that and that. And basically copy those to there and there. And this bit is what I want, I think. I'm going to have it go down there, have it go down there, and have it go up there. I think I've got something okay-ish. Okay-ish. How does that sound? It should sound okay. Should sound okay. And maybe the bass guitar, I don't know. Well, look, it's near the end of time anyway. Thank you, Ashley, for joining me today. I'm glad that I was able to assist you with getting your Cubase up and running and sorted. I hope that has sorted it out. Took me a while to get things set up and sorted, a long while, and especially if you're changing doors, it's a bit of a challenge sometimes, but you've just got to keep trying things and keep learning and keep sorting it out, and you'll get there eventually. It just takes a while. But persist with it. It's worth it, I think. And getting yourself Cubase 13 for Christmas will be a wonderful thing. I'm going to be upgrading soon. I'm not sure when. I'm not in any hurry. While there are definite things that will help me with my workflow and things, and getting it sooner rather than later will be beneficial because I am still learning how to do this better, to be more... to be better at the workflow side of things and not keep making the same mistakes, and try and set up shortcuts and try and set up templates and that sort of thing. I actually have saved this as a template for just the orchestral stuff, but I might actually save this as a template with the drums, bass guitar and rhythm guitar in there as well, as something a bit different. So it's I like Cubase. I'm glad I changed from Cakewalk. Cakewalk was good. I think Cubase is better. Will I change to another DAW in the future? Who knows what the future may bring? The world is an ever-changing place, and there are no guarantees in life ever. Funny that. We just have to cope with things the best we can. And at the moment, I'm trying to cope with what I've done here and see if it works. But look, I think for this, I'll save it and we'll leave it on that happy note until then and a bit more. Thank you, Ashley, for joining. I'm glad you're getting there with Cubase. It is frustrating at times, but keep going. There's lots of videos out there to help. Yeah, have a great weekend. Oh, cool. Yeah, cool. So you've got things working. You've got it working through a headphones, which is your preference anyway. Excellent. Yeah, you just got to tweak those inputs and outputs, and once they're set up, fingers crossed, usually they work. Mine reset themselves on occasion, and it also does happen when there's a Windows update or something like that. So if if that happens, yeah, you just got to go in there and go, why can't I hear anything? And I have had that several times. So it's just one of those things. Technology, hey? All right. Thank you for joining me, Ashley. all the best for the rest of the weekend. Am I going to stream some more for Sunday night show? Look, yeah, I will. Even if it's a bit of a shorter one, just to say good day, say hi to everyone. Just because I'm going to leave this for now, and often when I come back to projects, I have different ideas, or it's just been percolating in the back of my mind as to what I'd like to do next, or how I can improve things, or I have other ideas, or I listen to other music. I try and listen to lots of different music, and that sort of sparks another idea. So I think, I will probably stream Sunday night, and we'll have another listen of this and see where I'm up to at that. And hopefully it'll be close to, if not already finished. So that's where I would like it to be. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I like to get it done and dusted as my workflow does sort of increase in speed a bit. I'd like to get things finished because I'd like to say, hey, I'm working on an album, and not take 10 years to do an album. Or in my next week, I think I might look at doing a couple more Christmas carols and releasing an EP of Christmas carols. And there is one very special one that I'm hoping to do. And it's a song that I have sung on stage and was always on my bucket list. So if you haven't subscribed and ring the cowbell if you're watching this in the future, please do so, because there's hopefully some special stuff coming up, of which all of those streams will probably get copyright strikes against, because it is a cover of a song which is so copyrighted I can't even get the sheet music for it, but I have sung it. And when I sung it, I had to agree to usually with some of these, I had to either return or destroy the music because of copyright issues. They were only used for that one concert and not allowed to replicate it or copy it or do anything with it. So we actually either have to destroy it or return it for most of our stuff, which is rightly so. Artists need to get paid and should be paid and recognised for things. So I'm happy to pay for the licensing through DistroKid. Hopefully I can distribute it. And Christmas EP through that would be awesome. I was hoping to do it last year, but maybe this year. So might be working on that from next week onwards. I'll see how I go, see how I feel, or if anything else comes up. But I've pretty much done what I aim to do and actually finished my songs. There's 2 songs that are unfinished, but I want to spend weeks and weeks and weeks on those, and a lot of time. And I don't really want to start that until next year, when I have skilled up a little bit more in my real instrument playing, because I would actually like to play my guitar on that rather than virtual guitars and that sort of thing. And I need to practice a lot. So on that happy note, let's play this clip. Let's get this done and dusted. It's off the loop. We'll make sure it's saved, and I will go. Thank you, Ashley. Take care. Make some wonderful music, everyone. Have a great weekend. I'll see you in a couple of days for a bit more of a live stream where we'll see where we're at with this and if it's close to being finished or not, or whether I have finished, and we'll go from there and see what tomorrow brings. Who knows? Could be a great day, could be an amazing day. Let's hope for a little bit of both. All right, I'm going, and I will say goodbye, and you can listen to... Oh, I've gone already. You can listen to this, and we'll see how we go. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.
Get ready to experience the thrill of the world's most popular sport like never before. With Footi 23, you'll have the chance to play as your favourite teams and players from leagues all around the world. From the Premier League to La Liga, you'll take the pitch with the best of the best. But it's not just about playing as your favourite teams. With Footi 23, you'll be able to create your own players and take them from the amateur ranks to the top of the professional game in our new Zero to Hero story mode. With lifelike graphics and realistic AI teammates, Footi 23 brings the excitement of football to your living room. So lace up your boots and get ready to dominate the pitch with Footi 2023.